Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Britton Johnson. I'm the founding partner of Voluntary Insurance Partners. And man, we work with businesses and business owners that care about their folks. People that think of their employees as if they are family. They want to do something for their people when it comes to benefits, but understanding that a budget comes into play. My people are amazing when it comes to that. Do me a favor, if you are that business owner, or if you know that business owner, click my link down below. We are going to connect you with one of my partners. They're going to do the best things in the world for your business. I can promise you that. All right, let's jump into this. Today is part 2 of a 10-part series on how to supercharge the pipeline from that prospect, taking them to a client, speeding up that process, right? Put a supercharger on that engine, give it some boost, and get it going. All right, let's talk about number 2. This one's kind of interesting. So we had a meeting yesterday, quite frankly, that talked about how to stand out and be different in your business. We call it Texas-sized business cards, and but this was a really great meeting where people were giving their 2 cents on how they can make their business stand out. Now, standing out's one thing, getting them to go from prospect to client is a whole nother level. So one of the folks on our team, and big shout out to Brandy and Leo Nunez, by the way. They are so creative and so good in this industry. They are community staples. Love those guys to death. One of the things that they do is they do a casino night for it's called No Cancer November. It's a fundraiser that they do, and they really stand out in the community. It's a really, really good thing. I love to donate to this cause, and if you ever meet Brandy and Leo, hear their story. But they said something that made my gears turn, made me think a little bit more. We were talking about standing out and being different, and they said that they like to speak and give seminars at Chamber of Commerce events, at community events, and what have you. And that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. But what if, this isn't a what if, this is a fact, all right? So if you are giving speeches, if you are consulting, if you're in a networking group, okay? If you're in a networking group, if you are, say, BNI or in some prospecting group where you are to get referrals, what if in your speech you gave a handout with a tear out that actually asked for referrals, okay? What if you, instead of soliciting their business in those meetings, which a lot of people do, okay, that's the default that most people have, instead of soliciting their business, it's a much lower threshold. Good morning. It's a much lower threshold to actually ask for a referral for your business than to ask them for their business right away. Now, ultimately what happens is people tend to go, well, shoot, man, I could use this in my business. Let me refer myself, right? That happens, okay? And that's great. That's what ultimately what we want, right? But by using that approach, what it does is it engenders trust, and it can take that referral and say, hey, Joe really thought that I should talk to you, right? And he saw me speak, and here's a little letter that he wrote, and he gave me your information. I was wondering if I could meet with you. Let me tell you something, the odds of you getting that appointment and closing it just increased by 40% just by that approach alone versus just walking in their door. So, a little food for thought, a little fodder for thought. Make that a part of your practice. If you're giving seminars, if you're giving speeches, if you are in the community sharing your story, make sure that you are asking for referrals during that speech. Ask for it. Put it in writing. Say, hey, I need everybody to do me a favor. Pull out a sheet of paper and a pencil. Write down one person that you care about that could benefit from benefits, right? And you will be astonished at what you receive every time. We'll talk to you soon. Hopefully this was helpful. We'll see you. Bye.